Hello. I know. You're thinking to yourself, Lee, what on earth are you up to right now? And I can understand that. So I'm sat here in my garden today, this great monolithic thing, and me. So let me just firstly say, hello, welcome to the channel. I seem to have had a few subscribers lately, which is awesome. So thank you very much if you're a new subscriber. I'm going hiking. Well, hiking, I'm going wild camping. Very first wild camp. Yeah, what am I doing? I have no idea, guys. Absolutely no idea what I'm doing. If you have been wild camping before, or if you know somebody that does wild camping, and preferably with some photography as well, please message me if there's anything you don't want to put on the comment sections. And if you know Dartmoor really well, also message me, put it in the comment wherever you can. Most of my contact details are all over this channel and Facebook, etc. Okay, so the first things. In these side pockets, I have a Caramel 1 litre water bottle. I have 2 of those. So there's 2 of those there. Then we've got walking sticks. Now these are, again, what are they? Alpine Trail. They were around about 20 quid. And they also do have on the top here a camera mount. So you can use it as a monopod as well, which would be quite nice to get some steadier shots on you guys, for you guys. There's a spork. Let me just show you that roll mat to sleep on, to lie on. It's a 2-man tent. It's awesome, but it is heavy. But I'm going to take that because I don't want to go and fork out for a tent just yet. I'm going to have to go and get a new battery for you. One sec, be right back. Now, because I'm a little special, I kept all the batteries in the bag. Right, anyway, let's continue. So, down here is where I have got some clothes. And there's also enough space there for a pair of, I'm going to take a pair of Crocs just for the evening. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. But I'm going to take a pair of Crocs in the tent and stuff. Lightweight in the bottom of the bag. That there is just some clothes. In there I've got a couple of pairs of socks, walking socks. I've got some layers, some t-shirts, some long sleeve t-shirts, etc. Now in the main compartment, whoa, at the moment I have camera gear in a dry bag. I have my main camera and lens and main camera gear in that one. An all important sleeping bag. It's not a great one. It's a Euro height 200 mummy bag. I think it only goes down to about 4 degrees, something like that, but you know, we're not in the middle of winter yet. Now, a pillow. I'm sure some of you that follow me also follow Tom Heaton, and he said that he struggles without a pillow, and rolling a coat up, rolling stuff up and putting your head on doesn't work for him. I'm with you, Tom. I'm the same, so I bought this pillow. It was a £5. It's made by Gillert Deluxe Pillow. We'll see how that one goes. What else have I got in here? The all-important mug for me tea. If I don't have tea, I'm not going. What's the point? I'm British. I need tea. So what else we got here? Cooking equipment. That is it. That's all I'm taking. We'll get and have a look in a minute. That's about it. Oh, inside the bag in there, I doubt if you can see it, but basically it's a 1.5 litre, what they call a bladder bag. Now that sits in there, 1.5 litres of drinking water, comes up through the back. It's got a mouthpiece, just drink as you go. I think that's quite important. Obviously staying hydrated is very important. And then last but not least, in here, I have waterproof jacket, waterproof trousers, and there's also in this bag, it comes with like a sewn in, not sewn in, but it's attached rain cover for it. Now there are a couple other things that I will need to put in there. So I've got a bigger coat in case it's really wet, raining. and to keep me warm at night if it does get colder. I've got my tripod to fit on there. I'm only taking one single tripod because for you guys, if I keep saying you guys, it's going to just sound like I'm going to stick a tripod on you, in you. No, leave it there. I'm going to take a little Gorilla Pod just for the G7X that I'm recording on right now, and obviously I'm going to take the G7X. So yeah, let's get into some of the stuff I'm taking. One thing I did forget. How did I forget this? One of the most important things we're taking will be in here a medical kit. Absolute must, absolute must. So we'll go through that as well, so you guys can tell me if I'm taking too much, or if I've got if there's something I should take that I haven't got. While we're in the side pockets, I have a pair of woolly gloves. I'm also going to be taking a pair of thinner gloves, but insulated. I'm going to be putting a woolly hat in. Perhaps I should give Paul a ring, see if I could borrow one of his. What's that? That is a snud. Well, I call it a snud. I'm sure they're known as snuds. Now, I ride motorcycles, not at the moment, I haven't got one at the moment, but we use these. They are fantastic. You can put them over, you can twist them, do different configurations. You can have bandanas, just cover your ears, cover your face, etc. Amazing bit of kit, even if you're just out for a day on with photography and it's a bit cold, etc. Especially with winter coming up. So that's really important. So that and that. Right, that is it for the bag. So let's get into a bit more detail and see what I'm taking. So we have the main camera in there. That's got the 10-18 on. Now in that little compartment, I'm not going to get it all out. You've seen some of it before. That's filters, that's a cable release, some cleaning gear for the camera, etc. And then in the other pouch, the other side, we have the 70-200 f4 Sony. So that's the main camera. So dry bag, camera equipment, batteries. Now that's batteries for the G7X, it's for the A7, it's for the GoPro. I think that's it. Then we have GoPro. We have GoPro tripod. We have GoPro accessories, so it's head mounts, chest mounts, different mounts. Little pack there, which I keep all my memory cards in. Lovely little pack, very cheap, Amazon. What else have I got? What else have I got? Basically, just chargers, cables, and some more cleaning gear. That's pretty much it. Really easy to get out the bag, as you can see. I just make it look difficult. To be honest, it is easy. So what have we got? We have, believe it or not, just for comparison, that's my stove. So literally, that's it. That's all it is. These spin round, these flick out. That then screws onto the gas canister. Done. Absolutely fantastic. And then we got gas canister. This is I think it's a butane propane mix. Yeah, isobutane propane mix. So that provides an increased flame. The temperature's warmer, apparently. I can't pretend I know what I'm talking about here, guys. It's only what I'm reading. And then we got two pots. So we got a bigger pot, which has got measuring measurements on the side, measurements inside for measuring out if you need a certain amount of water or whatever. And then you've got the handles that fold round. They just come out, saves you burning your hands, perfect. And then it comes with a smaller one, which could be used for just boiling some water for tea, or you can put that on top to keep it all warm. So yeah, I am pretty happy with that. In fact, I'm very happy with that. Sleeping bag, not going to go too much into it. Like I said, it's a 2-season 200 mummy bag, whatever it means. The weight of this is 1.35 kilograms, so it's quite a bit of a chunky one, but I'd rather be warm. We'll see, we'll see. I'll probably change my mind after I've done the first mile and I'm like, oh, I can't go on. What else? Right, medical kit. So, what I have in here, and actually, shout out to my stepdad because he made most of this up for us and brought it over. I just put it in a bag. So, I have in here some triangular bandages. I have some ibuprofen tablets, latex gloves, a couple of little plasters, some safety pins, pair of scissors, a few more plasters. That's in that side. Sorry, I put all this, I'm trying to put it all away now, but that must be pretty boring sat there watching that. So I have another bandage. I have some alcohol-free cleaning tissues, some plasters, more alcohol cleaning kit, and an emergency blanket should it get really, really cold, or we get stuck or anything. So that's my medical kit. I have got a whistle. The other thing I'm going to try and find, I'm sure I've got one here, is a fire striker, just in case. That little gas cooker that I showed you's got an ignition, so that should work. But I'm going to try and take a striker as well and see if that will be, if we need it, you know, just safety. Safety, just backup. Right, roll mat, like I said, it is literally just a thin bit of, it's 3 or 4 quid, Amazon. It is what it is. It saves laying straight on the ground. 2 litre water bottles. Right, so that's the kit. That's what I'm taking. Please let me know, what have I missed? There's other things I will be taking, like a knife, a striker, head torch, a few other bits that I haven't got here yet. But yeah, please let me know what you think. So, sorry if you missed out on a landscape one today, but this is going to be awesome. This is going to be fantastic. We are absolutely going to nail this next week, and it's going to be great videos for you guys as well. So I'm really, really excited. I'm going to pack up now because actually it's starting to rain. So I'm going to get all this in and catch up with you next week. Thank you so much for all your comments, your likes, your subscribes. Keep it going. Pass it to your friends. Absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.